Let's plan week 18 in my Kristy Laurel Denise planner. This is the last week in April, the first week in May, so that's kind of like a crossover because I think it's, yes, next week, Friday is the 1st of May. So there were 5 weeks in May, and I am going to use the last week, the last stickers from my Happy Place sticker set. And I got some new stickers, some new decorative stickers. So this is what I'm going to use to decorate with these this week. I'm really excited. I can't wait to try some new stickers out, see what works, do a little deco, as they say, for week 18. So I'm going to turn this around and let's plan week 18 together. Before we get into week 18, I just wanted to quickly look back. I can't remember if I showed any of these weeks. I think I showed this one, which is week 14, which was Easter, with my Happy Place stickers. So I haven't actually gone in and done any of this habit tracker since, for last week. I didn't do it the last 2 weeks only because we were traveling. I didn't have this with me and I actually forgot to come back here. So having this in the first week, I just have to remember to go back and use it. But I did like having this sticker and I thought that was really cool. And obviously I didn't read anything either. So this was week 14. We go into week 15. I wanted to continue with sort of the Easter theme. I had all these stickers, so I ended up using them. I did do this time strip right here. Didn't really need it, not really necessary for me, but it's nice to have it. Again, really love how this layout looked. I love the stickers and this sort of big washi at the bottom, delineating the Saturday and Sunday from the week. This is week 16. I don't believe I showed you this at all, but so pretty with the yellow. I've got used to using these stickers. They're not liftable, these My Happy Place stickers, but I do love how it just seamlessly works across the top. This is a really pretty bright one down here with the washi here. I added these stickers again from, Happy Planner, and then use them here, which was great. I really am just loving how all the colors, again, the highlighters are working in here. And then this is the current week we're in right now, which is, that's sort of stuck right there. So this is week 17. And the current work we're in, we did go to Disney, so I was able to fill things in here. And then I am filming this on Saturday, so that's why we don't have anything in Sunday. But again, loving how this is laying out and using different stickers from different places is really great. So next is going to be our last week in April, which is also the first week in May, which starts right here. And I have done May. So this is the monthly for May that's already in here and set up. We are going away at the end of the month, so I did use this really fun washi tape, this travel washi and all that, and I may end up filming I know I will. I'll have to film this week in advance because this last week, because we're traveling, so those will be sort of like what I just did this in the past 2 weeks video. So anyway, let's get this one done. I'll pick up these little stickers. Hopefully I'll remember what they are and what's going on, and what's that? Okay, so let's do that. I am going to take the end of, or the last week, which is in here from my Happy Place stickers. I wasn't sure if these would work, and then a really great viewer pointed out that the last dates were duplicated right here. So we have the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and then 5th, 6th, and then the end of the month here. So they do double up in case you do have a 5-week month, which I hadn't seen before. I have these to use. Obviously, these will go in here. I am going to use this long washi strip as well right here. And then I have the last of these washi. So I will have used most of the items in this sticker set, not the appointment things. I've used a lot of them, as you can see. I didn't use these. You can see the ones that I've left. They don't pick up. So if you want to be able to change something, you'd have to put like a canceled or rescheduled sticker on top of them. So that's something to know about this brand. But if you know it's like something set in stone or it's after the fact, you could use these as well. So that's just something to point out. So I am going to be quiet. I am going to speed this up. I am going to set this up with you. And then I'm going to show you the new stickers that I'm going to use to decorate as well. But you'll see them and then we'll talk about them. I think that's all I want to do for now. I need to fill in some appointments and then see if I can decorate around it. So for now, I think that's all I'm going to use. I did use this new sticker book from Happy Planner. It's called In the Moment. And I just thought there were some fun decorative things in here that would work with the colors. Like these are kind of fun too. Kind of like coral or leaves in the water. I could use this. I could use these, but I just thought I would stick with the flowers. And I kind of love these appointments that are kind of up and down because I know I have two things here. And then I did this goals, top 3 goals for the week. I thought that was kind of a neat sticker as well with the greens and the blues. I grabbed this birthday sticker out of another Happy Planner. This is called Essential Seasons, and there was a bunch of like birthday, like these in here. I was trying to find something that had birthday. It's my husband's birthday on Sunday, so I thought that was kind of fun, and that really makes it stand out. Like, so I really know it's a birthday on that day. So I'm really happy with how this turned out, and then we're gonna get right into May next week, which is kind of crazy. So yes, I'm really very happy with how this new book is helping and gonna add some colors and just different shapes and stuff. Like these shapes are really fun as well. So, and these, I really liked these. So I like these books because they're all 1.5 and they fit in these columns, or maybe they're 1 inch, but they fit within these Kristy columns like that. So they're fun. And then adding some decorative down here to sort of rein in the space, make it smaller. So yeah, that's everything for week 18. I saw in the Laurel Denise Facebook group, someone commented about or asked a question, should you set up your full planner for the year, or what do you do? And it was really interesting to see the comments because I do it weekly. I find that doing it weekly, I can make changes. Things that I'm doing in here may not be the same as what I did the week before. How I'm using my planner changes week to week, especially with things like popping up like last minute trips or different things like that. I like doing mine weekly. I did find that doing 2 weeks, this is a few weeks ago because we were going away last week, it was really nice to do 2 weeks and get them set up so that I had that done, especially while we were traveling. I wanted the video to go up. I wanted to be consistent with my videos, but I don't think I would ever want to do a full year of setup at once. I do like the monthly calendars set up maybe 2 or 3 months at a time so I can look ahead, because it's nice to see the whole month or the months set up, but I like the weekly calendar, the weekly setups, weekly or maybe 2 at a time, because things change. What I need each week changes, and I find that, like, for instance, this month I did the tracker with my happy place. In the past, I've done them, let's see if I can find one. I can find one. I've done them myself, or I've decided not to do a tracker. And like this little one right here, I have a little habit tracker down here that I did, and I write it in with a ruler, and I just cross off the things that I want. And you know, there's a lot of weeks that I don't use a lot of the spaces, or I want to do a washi for the meals, or it just depends what sticker set I'm using and if I want to keep it consistent. Now this is really interesting. If you look at this, you can see that these stickers right here from Planner Kate, they're shorter, they're smaller than the actual size because they're meant for a different planner. And then if you go to this month, you see my Happy Place stickers, they run along together and they match. So it's really whatever you like. I have definitely gotten really used to these new stickers from my Happy Place since using them consistently for the last 4 weeks. They're really fun, they're bright, I love the patterns, they've been great. I did have a few hiccups, as I said, when I set up the monthly, and she very nicely, the owner very nicely reached out to me and said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So it was really, really thoughtful and sweet of her to reach out to me. And my intention is to really try different stickers so that I can see what I like and if there's something out there that I might like better. I really have enjoyed these stickers this month, and that's why I did actually a week this next week, because I was thinking I was going to switch out and go with Planner Kate for May because I have the May stickers, but I wanted to finish it out. I love using up as many stickers I can as in a set, and so I just wanted to keep going. So they are really happy, and I really do like how they look and they wear in my planner. Like I said in the earlier videos and earlier in this video, is you can't move them. So if that's something that you don't like, then that won't work for you because you can't move the stickers once you place them. So you really have to know where you're putting them. And for most of the setup, it doesn't matter because it's just decorative. But if it's like an appointment sticker, that could be a problem if you have cancels and changes and things like that with your schedule. So that's another reason why setting something up in advance a whole year would not be something I'd want to do because things change. You may have a doctor's appointment, in November, and then you change it, right? And the sticker's there and the sticker's stuck, and that's kind of, it depends on, if you care about crossing things off or things like that. Anyway, just sort of some thoughts and something to think about. So how do you set up your planner? Do you do it in advance? Do you do chunks at a time? Or do you do it, let's say, 1 month at a time or 1 week at a time? Because I think everyone's different in how they sort of go about it. But for me, I really like this 1 week at a time. I like having that small period of time to get ready for the week ahead. And I don't make a ton of changes, but it's just a nice quality time with myself to kind of think about what's happening, plan it in advance. It doesn't take so much time that I can't imagine doing a whole year in advance how long that would take. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. I really appreciate you hanging out with me for week 18. If you're not subscribed already, or if you haven't liked or commented, do that. We'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know your thoughts and any comments you may have. And other than that, I will see you for week 19.